Hello everyone, welcome back to another Saturday session, and we're back with I'm tentatively calling this geo hunting. I'm back with the geo hunting, which is where I attempt to find my subscribers where they are in a particular photo that they've sent me. Now, last time we had 2 which we got correct. We've since done a live stream where you guys helped me out with a few, and that was really good fun. We're going to do that again at some point. But in terms of the geo hunting that I've done without live streaming, I'm 3 for 3. So can we keep our 100% record here? Now this one was sent in by Marit. So we're going to have a look at this and see if we can find out exactly where Marit is. Now immediately I can see that this sort of clock tower here is crooked. I think we're in Europe and it's a crooked watchtower. I can't believe that there'd be much more than a handful of these, if not maybe 1 or 2. So I think the first thing we do is we Google crooked watchtower Europe, and we'll see if anything comes up. Nothing immediate. Maybe crooked is not the right word. I want to say leaning, but it's just going to come up with Leaning Tower of Pisa, isn't it? Which we obviously know this is not. Is it? Or is it a church? Is it better to say church? Okay, that's slightly disappointing. Let's put in crooked church tower and see what comes up. No. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess the next port of call is to look up this place here, Oriental Climati. And there it is. There it is. It's Turkey. We're in Turkey. Okay. Let's go back and look for crooked church tower Turkey. Just see if that gives us a little bit more information, which I don't think it does. I'll go back to clock tower quickly. No. Okay, that's fine. So now we've just got to figure out where in Turkey it is. Here we go. I think this is the website for the shop. And there we have the address. We'll change it to English. Or is it Poland? Is it Poland? It's Poland, not Turkey. It's a Turkish shop in Poland. I mean, we're going to get this now. It's just been... Is that it? No, it's close. Unless that's the other side of it. Okay, well we've got the address here, so we're good. Copy that, and we'll open up Google Earth. And here we go. Here we go. Whenever you're ready, Google. Oh, it's not the best photo. Okay, that's okay. Right. I think we're going to need all of it, aren't we? Ah, there we go. And there is our tower. And this looks like... Okay, Google had a bit of a crash there, so we'll try this again. We'll try that little one there. Oh, come on. All I want to do is get one of those. Yeah, this is it. This is it. 100%. We've got it. We have got it. So, I'm fairly confident then, if we go back to our picture from Marit, that he's outside this one here. So I think we can confidently say that Marit was about here when he took his photo. Excellent stuff. What a start. Marit, you have been found, my friend. Thanks very much for playing. Thing is, it was always, when you've got shops and stuff, it's always going to be easier to do. Okay, we move on to our second geo hunt of the day. This one comes in from Kevin. Now, straight away, I think this is the US. I mean, it's got US signage here. This looks like a US plate. But other than that, what else can we see? Now, we can see some sort of rocket here, some sort of capsule here, but I can just about read this here, and it says, I think it says museum entrance this way. So we're in some sort of space museum in the US. So that's my first sort of search, really, isn't it? US space museums. And let's have a look on the map. Now, the weather looks south, doesn't it? Southern states. So we've got the Space Center at Houston. I don't think it's that. The Pima Air and Space Museum, California Science Center, San Diego Air and Space Museum. Okay. Cosmosphere. Could be that. Right. Let's just look at the Pima Air and Space Museum first. I don't think this is San Diego Air and Space. Doesn't look like that one either. California Space Center? No, it's not the California Space Center. Cosmosphere. Again, I don't think it's that one. The US Space and Rocket Center? Don't think it's that one either. Kevin, is this a red herring, this one? I mean, it can't be, can it? The Space Center. It can't be the Space Center at Houston, can it? Surely not. Okay, that's interesting. That does look like the sort of the top of a Saturn V rocket, but it's not all of it. Saturn V rocket outside museum. Nothing is jumping out, is it? Saturn V rocket nose cone outside museum, because it's not the whole thing, is it? Be good to know if we can find out. Okay, let's see if we can figure out the plates. It looks blue and yellow, doesn't it? It looks Delaware. Just want to double check. Of course, there's obviously no guarantee that this is in Delaware. Delaware Aerospace. Of course, this could just be a visitor from Delaware. No, I don't think it's that. Oh, this is very, very tricky. Museum entrance this way. I mean, we have got some of the plates here, but that's a white plate. Yeah, I think that was a bit of a red herring, that plate. I mean, this does look a little bit like the back of a museum. So let's look again for US space museums. Let's get on Google Earth and see what we can see. I'm going to go back to this one here near Tucson. Obviously, we're looking for the Saturn V sticking out the ground. Nothing there. Let's try San Diego. Nothing here. There's one in California, wasn't there? Just quickly check Cosmosphere. I mean, that's too big, isn't it? The US Space and Rocket Center. Hang on, are we seeing this? We are, aren't we? It's not further. It doesn't go further down, if you see what I mean, like down here, down the hill. Don't think it does. Sure, there was one in California. Oh, okay, hang on, we've got a few here. Space and Science Center, Aerospace Museum of California. Oh, hang on, we've also got the Space Center in Balboa Park, but again, also not it. Well, Kevin, what are you doing to me here? I'm just wondering if it's showing us all of the possible museums. So if I zoom into the arid parts a bit more, because it's definitely got that vibe of being sort of these sort of states. But these are the only ones showing up. Like, what if there's some in Utah, smaller ones in Utah, Nevada, or Arizona? Other ones in Arizona. This works a bit better, actually. Space museums near me. Space museum. See, look, only 2 show up now. Right, let's get... See, now look. Now, there's 2 that have come up here. 1 in Oklahoma. Let's look at the Science Museum in Oklahoma first. No, it's not that. What's this one here? Pima we've done. Gallery of Scientific Exploration. Is it this one? Right shape, but I don't think it's that one. I just want to get in a bit more. See, look, another one. Clark Planetarium. Air, Land and Space Museum. See, this is the problem. It's a smaller museum, isn't it? Air, Land and Space Museum. It's not that one. Museum of Space History in New Mexico. Yes, we've got it. We have got it. There it is. Get in there. And there's that little... I was wondering what that is. This little sort of top here of a dome. It's clearly that. Get in. What a find. That's all it took, is zooming in that little bit more. I knew it was southern, but we just had to zoom in that bit more, search the areas. We have got it right. The New Mexico Museum of Space History. I've got you, Kevin. I've got you. So we can pinpoint where Kevin, exactly where Kevin is now. Kevin is, yeah, look. Kevin is about, just want to make sure I get that. It's a bit down the road by the Verge. Yeah, so Kevin's about there. We've got it. We have got it. I'm going to put him on the side there. Kevin, you are at this museum, the Museum of Space History in New Mexico. Get in. We are 4 from 4. No, we're 5 from 5. We have found Kevin. Great effort. Right, well, that's it. Thanks so much, everyone. Please do keep sending them in. Send them to my email, simondan@gmail.com, and I will keep going through these, and they're a lot of fun. Thanks very much. Please do subscribe if you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time for another Saturday session. Goodbye.